Welcome ladies and gents to another video here on CM42 TV, and welcome to another album reaction. Right here, right now, it's time for The Weeknd. It's After Hours. It was released today or a couple of days ago, whenever you're watching this. Or do you know, you could be watching this a year from now. It was released on filming date, March 20th, 2020. After Hours from The Weeknd. There's 14 tracks. My god, only 56 minutes though. Always do appreciate when the albums are less than an hour. And I love the front cover, I love the album cover, if you will. There's no a back cover, but I love the front cover. Abel Tesfaye just stand there with his mad hair and the blood running down his face is very grim. Looking forward to this. Really excited to check out this. I've loved all the ones so far. I've reacted to Heartless, Blinding Lights, After Hours, the song, the short film, the fake music video. It's all here on CM42 TV, so check those ones out for my first reactions of those songs. But other than that, I've not heard any of the other ones from the album. I'm about to sit here on this very chair right now, this one right here that makes an awful racket. I'm going to have to get a new chair very soon. Once I save up a bit of pocket money, that won't be happening anytime soon though, because we're in the middle of a pandemic, we're locked up, and we've got nothing better to do than to sit here and listen to albums in full. This is The Weeknd, After Hours, and track 1 is called Alone Again. Here we go. Got a trusty Red Bull, this is not going to go very well. Oh man. Ooh! He's so creative, man. I'm going to say that this whole video. Creativity! Oh, God, what is that? Oh my goodness. Continuing with that 80s groove. I'll have this, ladies and gents. I'll keep this and I'll store it and I'll play it on my own time. Brilliant opening track, my god. This mad like retro kick going around just now, not just with The Weeknd but like loads of artists, they always like that sort of like niche, and just the whole world in general. People just love retro stuff right now, so the fact that he's released a whole album, Heartless, even After Hours, especially Blinding Lights, they've all got that kind of retro throwback sound to it, so if this is going to be an album full of that, I'm well up for that, and it's also going to capitalise on something that's really popular right now. It's going to sound different, and I'm very excited about this. It's called Alone Again. He's going to be alone for a while because of the coronavirus, but that's fine because he's providing us with a full album of 14 songs. Track 2, Too Late. Oh, I like how it's almost as if like you're fading straight out from the first track into this one. Nice. Oh man. I don't even know how to don't even know what that is. Don't even know what it sounds like. Yeah, nice. I love that sort of the contrast of this one and the first one. However, there was like a seamless transition between the two. Very clever. Oh, I love him. I love his music, man. Here we go. Wee instrumental here. Wow. Sounds so different. Very interesting, I like it a lot. Oh, nice, I like it. I have no idea where to place this whatsoever, and that's just 2 tracks in. Too Late and Alone Again. Really good. Track 3, Hardest to Love. God, they all sound so eerie. Like as soon as they start, you're immediately like, like you're leaning in, wanting to know more. Which I guess is a good thing. Intriguing is the word, I guess. Okay. I tell you something. You're going to know exactly which album these songs are from in the future. As soon as you hear it at After Hours 2020, March. Oh, nice. That's not what I was expecting from this song at all. Belter. Brilliant. You tried to let me go. Yep. Oh, love it. Love that bit right there. Let's hear that again. Give us that again. This bit here. Brilliant. I love it. Nice. It's almost like when the instrumental bit comes in, it's like, oh, it's beautiful, beautiful music. Lovely melody in that. And I'm not one to talk about and critique someone's actual ability to sing and stuff, but his vocals are unbelievable. The songs sound good. There's something different in every one, but they all sound as if they're all from the same sort of feckin' theme, which is quite hard in this day and age to keep all similar, but still be different from everybody else. This is just, I mean, favourite one so far, and I'm going to add that right now to my playlist, my ultimate playlist. I'll listen to that any day. Moving on, number 4, Scared to Live. Oh. And again, it's like this fade up, like from the end of the last one, it's kind of zoned out, and now it's time for the next track. And welcome everybody to the next track, Scared to Live, another ominous one. Here we go. Nice, nice. God, these are all so like story driven, which I guess is a big sort of thing for The Weeknd. He does that a lot. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Wow. I feel like that should be like in a film or like the end of a film or something like that. Wee bit slow for me in terms of like going, oh my god. That's brilliant. Oh my goodness. What a tune that is. This is all crazy, by the way. Crazy stuff that's happening right now from The Weeknd. Track 5, Snow Child? Don't know. Immediately, for some reason in my head, I thought of Grand Theft Auto. Or like a song you hear in one of those sort of games. Don't know why. Whoa! Wow. This is deep, brother. I'll tell you something, man. This is not what I was expecting from this album. They're very like story driven. And these kind of anthems. Wow. Don't know what happened there. Oh. Don't know, man. Definitely an interesting song. Don't know. Bit disappointed by Snow Child. It was really good and it was really interesting and stuff like that, but I was expecting something really in your face. I don't know, but the next one's called Escape from LA. And now I'm expecting this big one because it's on for nearly 6 minutes. My god, why? Here we go, Escape from LA. Let's do it. Oh, cool. What on earth happened there? It like sped up a bit. Listen to that. Random. What? I keep thinking I'm doing something to the song that's making it speed up like that. I don't. No idea like how this sits in terms of the rest of the album so far. I don't know if I love it or I hate it. I definitely don't hate it. What on earth is happening here? This is crazy. What a weird album in the first 6 tracks. Oh my goodness. I feel like he's read me a book so far. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. This is not what I was expecting at all. That's not really what I wanted either. But it's still like really, really good. 6 stories, 6 chapters in the one book. Awful analogy, I know. But it's all technically like incredible. Like the lyrics are brilliant and the way the song flows and the instrumentals and everything, the melodies are original and great and interesting. But it's just, I was just expecting like bop after bop after bop, and it's just not been that at all. It's been a complete detour of what I was expecting. Track 7 is Heartless. We've heard the song before a bunch of times, reacted to it right here on CM42 TV a couple months ago. I love it. Let's get going. Heartless. Yeah. Love this song, but it has grown on me. I will say that. Maybe that's what this album needs to do. I need to hear it a few times out of context and it'll all grow on me. Great tune, this one. I want it all now. I must say, Blinding Lights is my favourite one, but I like this better than After Hours. Great song. I mean, this is, you want to talk about this compared to the rest of the album so far. This is the song you're going to listen to. Nice, and I thought this song was weird. And I thought this song was different. It's actually the most normal one from the other 6 we've heard so far. See that there? What is that? But it's amazing. It's so distinctive, it's brilliant. Yep. Love it, love Heartless. It's been one of my preferred songs to listen to as of late, along with Blinding Lights, which is coming up soon. But before that, track 8, Faith Bitch! What on earth was that? Oh my goodness. Yep. I like this one. Wow. Oh. It's so funny. A lot of his songs, especially off the last album, which I loved by the way, some of the lines are so dark, but they get kind of disguised in this kind of groovy tune, and that's a lot of this one. Nice. Again, totally different, but still in that same bubble. God. Oh, what is this all about, man? Oh, I like this one a lot. Oh. It's just sirens outside. Still got a minute and a half left on the fucking track though. This is mental. These songs are becoming anthems. Jesus. I like that one a lot. I'll tell you something, see this album. Man, it's a great album to just have on. You know what I mean? When you're doing housework, or you're working from home, or even you're just chilling playing the PlayStation or something like that. In this time of downtime that we have right now in the world with coronavirus and lockdown and self-isolation, having this album just playing on the background will chill you out, will get the creative juices flowing, make you think. Just some good quality tunes here. And Heartless and Faith, and what was the other one that I really liked? Hardest to Love, my 3 favourites so far. Track number 9 has been one of my favourites of the whole year so far. Blinding Lights. Let's do it. Here we go for the WrestleMania 36 theme song, which is a bit of a downer, because those who follow wrestling know that WrestleMania 36, because of everything that's going around the world, currently is happening at the Performance Centre behind closed doors. Not in a big stadium. This song in the stadium would have been amazing. Beautiful. Yep, love it. Let's say, ooh. Brilliant. If I could sing, I'd sing this song. I reacted to this before when I heard it for the first time. Go check out my reaction to that. It's a funny one. I love that. The mad 80s Stranger Things vibe. So good. They performed this on Saturday Night Live. And it was kind of like a strange performance. But for some reason, he was able to make it sound more epic than it actually does in the studio. Check that out as well. Definitely the best one. Gotta be song of the year so far. May even came out last year, I don't know. Good stuff, brother. Oh. Touch. Brilliant. It's funny looking at all this, all these songs on the Spotify. Listen to me, on Spotify, on the album. They're all explicit songs, like explicit, apart from Blinding Lights and After Hours, the two he released as singles. Very clever, so they can play on the radio, of course. But you know, the radio's bad enough with the mad, like, editing of the songs that have sweary words in them, but regardless, whatever. Track 10, In Your Eyes. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. This is more up my street. Whoa! There's that retro kick to it. Here, I'll play this on the radio. Oh yes. It's almost like a new age Michael Jackson song. Nice. This is almost like the fun half of the album so far. From Heartless onwards. Good stuff, I like this one too. This is going in the playlist right now. Is that a wee bit of a saxophone in there? Brilliant song. Best one so far that I've not heard before. I actually might prefer it to After Hours. Listen to that, man. Love a bit of saxophone. Man, that was a belter. I love that one. In Your Eyes was great. So it's the most Michael Jackson sounding song of the album so far, and it's funny because The Weeknd got a lot of comparisons to Michael Jackson over the last two albums, and rightfully so, because you know the voices are somewhat similar and stuff, and they're both insanely talented. No one's ever come quite close to the stardom and sheer talent that Michael Jackson had, but The Weeknd to me is very, very close to him in terms of a full package of an artist. You know what I mean? But that whole album so far up until In Your Eyes was nothing like MJ. But there you go, In Your Eyes was very much like that. But that's not a bad thing. It's not like oh, it's just something Michael Jackson. It's a good thing because it makes that song stand out. It makes him have that kind of legendary status. And if you can compare someone to Michael Jackson, I don't know, how people look at him, but it's got to be a compliment. You know what I mean? So anyway, track 11, Save Your Tears. Here we go. Nice. Oh, here we go. That song could be in a musical. It's so like upbeat and groovy. You could listen to that song whenever you want, in any mood. Love it. Oh. Brilliant. Brilliant. It's so good. Yep. Big thumbs up, Abel, for that one. Save Your Tears. It's funny, a title like Save Your Tears makes you think this would be like a really slow, sad, lovey song. And it is lovey anyway, but it's definitely not sad and it's definitely not slow. It's this nice, like, easy song to listen to, and there's a song it reminds me of. It's nothing like it, but for some reason, from the Starboy record, called Love to Lay. When I saw that on the back of the CD, I was like, Love to Lay, that's got to be one of those ones where it's like, oh, I love being beside you, and we'll be together forever, and we will die together. And it ends up being this mad, I don't know, it was just this brilliant, upbeat, great song to dance to, and it became one of my favourites off the whole album. Same with A Lonely Night as well, as another one. Very Michael Jackson, very... It was like A Lonely Night. God, it's going to be like, oh, I got dumped and now I'm on my own and all that sort of stuff. But it's not. It's one of the best and most like upbeat songs in the whole record. I love Starboy, great album. But this is turning out to be a great album as well. Track 12, Repeat After Me. But it also says Interlude. Could be anything. Oh! What on earth is this? Oh, here we go. Oh. Holy God. Man. It's like a voice in someone's head. Oh, man. This is like a feckin' song that you'd have on if you're getting stoned. Into like a party, like 4 in the morning. Oh, some of the feckin' notes he reaches. Listen to me. Unbelievable. I don't know, but it sounds good, regardless. Another really good one. Safe to say, great album. Track 13, one we've heard, we've watched a short film for, and an unofficial music video right here on the channel, like last week or something. Go check it out. After Hours, the title track. Here we go. Another really good song. Brilliant. That's a brilliant line. Yep, this is it. I love this bit here. This big build up here. Wee things getting added left, right and centre. Brilliant. Yeah. Love that. It's a brilliant hook. I just feel like this one just keeps going and going and going. He doesn't stop. In a good way. See, this is where like the short film thing kicks in. It's like a whole different project all of a sudden. Wow. He has such a brilliant voice. Such a beautiful voice. I'll tell you. Very... Oh my God. This is certainly an album. Last track, track 14. Can't believe we're here. Until I Bleed Out. Good Lord. Wow. Oh man. Nice. See, a lot of this I'm literally just sitting here, you know what I mean? Kind of taking it all in. Jeez, there's so much going on. You know what I mean? Like, doodly, and then there's like, and then there's like him actually singing. I feel like I've not hit, listen to that there. Still got that retro kick to it. It's like they're trying to pack a bit of all the other songs into the last track. Wow. There you go, ladies and gents. 14 tracks of The Weeknd being absolutely mental. Whoa, I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. First and foremost, let's get this straight. I really like it. It's not what I was expecting at all. What was I expecting? I knew there was going to be a retro kick to it, and I was expecting a lot of songs like 80s songs, like we had in Blinding Lights, like we had in Heartless, and even to an extent After Hours, but After Hours has got a bit more of a modern kick to it, but just like that sort of wee extra, you know what I mean. But the first half of the album was so slow, and I'm taking you on a journey to reach Heartless, which is the one we all know. I always feel like when the singles come out before the album, I always feel like those are put in the album as like breaks for the new listeners, because we know these ones already. And it was like the second half of the album, and I thought the second half was much stronger than the first half. The first half was very good quality wise, but in terms of me going out of my way to listen to it, you know, in my own time and go, I really want to listen to Scared to Live or Snow Child, I'm not going to do that. However, Hardest to Love was more interesting. I guess maybe it's just because it was my favourite one, and it was like my opinion was the best one out of the first half. But then once you got to Heartless onwards, Faith was great, Blinding Lights is brilliant, In Your Eyes is great, Save Your Tears is great, Repeat After Me is great, After Hours is great. That was almost like a build, you know what I mean, like a slow start, kind of gets really dark, more of a story about love, like a breakup. Why did you do this to me? Then it's about me, I'm heartless. Then it's about my faith. Then it's this sort of in-your-face, groovy kick with Blinding Lights. In Your Eyes, Save Your Tears, Repeat After Me. These ones are kind of like more about the song itself rather than the story of the song. And then Until I Bleed Out, I thought was a really weird choice to end the album. By the title, it kind of makes the most sense, because Until I Bleed Out You Die, and that's the end of everything. It's a good, you know, idea putting that last, but I just thought it was a strange choice. The actual song, nothing really goes on. It doesn't go anywhere. It's just all these different sounds and these aspects of all the other songs packed into the one. And I guess that's why it was the last track. It like rounded them all off. But I just thought it was a strange one. It wasn't a very, it wasn't strong at all, I didn't think, Until I Bleed Out. I won't be listening to that again. However, I can give you a top 5. Hardest to Love, Heartless, Blinding Lights, In Your Eyes, and Save Your Tears. That's my top 5 from the After Hours album by The Weeknd. It's an absolute spectacle, let's use that word, of an album. You need to check it out, you need to listen to it in full. I'm glad I've done it in the one sitting as well, because of the sort of flow of it and the story aspect of it. Really, really good stuff. The Weeknd again showing why he is one of the best. I don't think it quite beats Starboy. However, Starboy grew on me and ended up being one of my favourite albums of this kind of generation. Hopefully After Hours does that too. I really like it. I'm yet to get to that love stage, but you know, Blinding Lights and Heartless are songs that I listened to and I went, okay, they're really good, and then I grew to love them. So maybe after a few more listens, which inevitably I'm going to do through being in the car and that sort of thing. So really good stuff, thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the reaction, what you think of the album, what's your favourite and least favourite tracks. And remember, I'm on social media, Twitter and Instagram, at CM42TV. Please subscribe here on YouTube. Check out new videos every single day on the channel. Let me know what you think. Share them with your pals. Watch them in your free time. While we're all going through this pandemic and we're all suffering for coronavirus and self-isolation and this quarantine we're all going through, have a binge through the CM42TV reactions. Let me know what you thought. I do wrestling talk, I do try not to laugh challenges, I do, you know, music reactions, country music reactions. I try to do something for everybody. So have a look through the channel if you're new. Maybe think about subscribing. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. And I greatly, greatly appreciate The Weeknd for another great album. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Take care of yourselves and each other. Cheers.